Erik drove in from Clarksville, Tennessee yesterday. I called him on the phone. He's like, well, I already left the house, so I'm coming. Anyway, Erik, please, great to meet you. Would you introduce yourself, and then we'll get going.
Good morning, Ben. How are you doing today? All right. Thank you for coming down on your Saturday morning. My name's Erik. I'm currently a saxophone player for the 101st Airborne Division Band. And once in a while, I get opportunities to conduct for the unit. All right. Let's start off.
So I stopped you for one particular reason, and it's simply your setup. Okay, so I need. So when we set up, you take your left arm and you set it on your stomach where it's flat like this. Your hand is flat, not turned in. Flat. Take the funny bone of your right elbow and set it on your index finger. Good for you. Okay, can you hold your baton like I'm holding mine? Yes, the grip is better. Keep this flat through here. Good. Okay, so when this is this way, sorry, here, your elbow is now the perfect position away from your body. Okay, this is the best way I found this set up for, I'm not going to say a young conductor, but for people when you're starting, right, and you want to set the embouchure right, take the left hand, set it where it's exactly straight, and then set the funny bone of the right elbow right on the tip of your index finger. What this does, everybody, is this gives you the perfect amount of space away from your torso. So no matter your body shape or size, it works. So if I do this, and I go out here, this looks funny, right? I'm outstretched, it's like Frankenstein arm. If I go back here, which is where you are, this is what my son would call T-Rex arms. This is what he loves dinosaurs, so he runs around the house making the dinosaur sound, and it sounds like death. And we're always like, Josh, I hope you don't do that at school because you're going to scare kids. And he's like, wah, wah. Okay, that's enough. Right? But this is T-Rex arms. You tend to move a lot from right here. Okay, so I'm going to encourage you to try to set it just a little further out away from your body. Okay, can we try again? And that's going to be hard because it's like asking you to change an embouchure thing that you've done forever. But that's first, okay? So set up again, show us your setup. Good, away from your body. Great. Now what's going to happen, you're going to start conducting, this is going to go, bing. Right?
I'll try to fight.
Yeah, so you're going to have to fight that urge to keep it out in front. Okay, let's go again.
All right, from the top.
Do you see the difference? Players, do you see the difference? Yeah. Just keep this out in front of you. Keep going. Okay, how's that feel to you, first of all?
I mean, a little foreign. This is kind of
it's a little foreign.
Remind myself to do it.
Yeah. Do you feel any tension here? Okay, good.
Yes,
that's good. That's a good thing here. So that's the first thing we're going to talk about, trying to switch that. Okay. Next thing, you move a lot sagittally, right? That plane that goes this direction, right? Like I'm looking at Robert, like I'm going to go this way. This is the sagittal plane. Okay. Maybe you've seen this before. Everybody clap when you think you should. Can you clap for me? Just clap when you think you should. Good. Go again. See how awkward that was? They're all like, what the hell was that? Yeah? Try again. Again. Boom. And. Hey, that was pretty good. You're not supposed to be that good at this. You're supposed to screw this up so that it all works. Yeah, you're like, we can do that. We can make that work. Yeah. You move a lot sagittally, which is hard to see. So here's the rule. When you're moving sagittally, you have to move in combination with another plane, either vertical or horizontal. Sagittal plane is fine. It just has to be in combination with one of the other ones. Okay, so go again. Here we go. Clap. and boom. That's straight vertical. Now here's vertical with sagittal. You see that? They can still see it. Here's adding the horizontal. There, it's there. Do you see that? So the sagittal can make it just a little more special, but you have to use it in combination with one of the other planes. So I'm not going to say don't do this gesture, but it has to be in combination with another one. Okay, let's go again. So set up, combine your sagittal plane. Those are our two efforts right now. Here we go.
All right, rehearsal 2.
Out in front, keep your elbow out just a little bit more. Okay, I like the way he uses his face. Do you guys like that? I like it a lot. Your face is very active and your eyes are very active. And if I was playing for you, and I think hopefully they would agree, I would really enjoy it. I feel like you have a very soft complexion, especially to your eyes, and so it's very welcoming to play with, which is fantastic. Okay? Your left hand, though, it's so aggressive every time it wants to move, it sort of offsets that facial complexion. Okay? And, I mean, you seem like such a pleasant human being. You know, I mean, we spoke on the car, you were for like a minute. I was like, man, this guy sounds great. Like, he's just super nice, you know? I see why. But your left hand is too aggressive. So here's the thing you got to think about with your left hand. Preparation, action, follow through. You may have to program things to make it work, right? So you won't be bum 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 bim bum 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 bum. You've got to prepare, show the action, and then have a follow through to it. Yours is all action. There's not a lot of preparation, and there's very little follow through. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, can we try start in the same place? See if you can create more preparation, action, follow through with every gesture that you give. I mean, think about anything in life, folks. I mean, I like baseball, right? I cheer for the cheating team down in Houston because that's where I'm from originally. Sorry, I don't care. How many times the Cardinals been in the World Series recently? 0. Okay. All right, we're done. We're done. I'm done with Go Kansas City Chiefs. Okay. All right. We're back. But like a baseball pitcher, right? There's a preparation, the action right here. Like depends if it's fastball, curveball, slider, whatever it is, right? Have you ever watched Clayton Kershaw throw a ball in slow motion? His hand position is exactly the same until the last possible second, and then boom, and then that ball just drops, which is why no one can hit it. So his action point is really specific. He doesn't give it away in the preparation. It's a little different for us. Our preparation has to give the action. Right? Does that make sense? Okay, here we go. Where were we to?
Rehearsal 4.
Rehearsal 4.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, rehearsal 4.
What kind of sound do you want with that?
Not a crash.
Well, I mean, yeah, is that which instrument are you doing when you do that?
Oh, well, I mean, I meant to do a cymbal crash, but then I realized after the fact, like, oh, that's not really a cymbal crash.
Yeah, right.
Like
Yeah.
a gesture. I was thinking too hard about the whole.
Oh,
not being
preparation,
aggressive,
action,
yeah.
follow through. Yeah, no, and I think it was. I think it was actually a little bit less aggressive, which is that's really fantastic. Just make sure that whatever gesture you do matches exactly what you want to see. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Next thing. A gesture without a breath is a lie. So if you give a gesture and it's that, I'm gonna take this off. Like it's not real. Or you've got to breathe. So everything you do, every preparation you have to have a breath to go with it. Okay? I'll probably say that 10 times today. You have to breathe in the character of the music. If it's short, take a quick breath. If it's long, take a long breath. But breathe in the character. Okay, let's go again. Here's 4. Yeah, lots of good things. You're doing great.
Yeah, thank you, sir. All right, rehearsal 4.
Okay. Sorry. I don't want to stop you. Sorry. What's my breathing phrase? Thank you. We've programmed this into them. Right? The way we breathe and the way I teach daily drill when we breathe is a phrase called how to. Breathe in on the word how, you breathe out on the word to. It opens the throat, gets all the air in, it fixes all the problems. It's great. How to. That's how we breathe. Right? See if you can breathe that way when you conduct. Okay, let's go again. I think I see smoke coming off of Robert's trumpet back there. He's like, he's like, what? Yeah,
I was
cool.
I was counting measures in my mind. It's just like, wait, is this the right place? Oh yeah, that was the right place.
That was, yeah, no, it's okay. And boy, let me tell you,
Yeah.
your facial expression is awesome. I mean, the accelerando was so intense, and part of the reason why they kept going is your eyes were like, let's go! It's like, boom, it just took off. It's great. So don't ever lose that. It's so awesome. Let's talk about how to make a accelerando work, okay? General rule, big to small if you want to go fast. Now, this starts soft, so that's a little counterintuitive, right? But you want to think big to small. So everybody count 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. Yeah, I can play around with it all day, right? But if I want to slow down, I'm going to get bigger. If I want to get faster, I'm going to get smaller. The hard part is how you did it, which was add a lot of tension into it. It just makes everything sound aggressive. Okay, so go again. Here we go. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Right? You see that? That's hard. Okay, see if you can play that game with them. Play around with them a little bit. Let them count for you, and see if you can just make an accelerando and then slow it back down, thinking small to or big to small and then back to big. Right. Play the same game I just did. Bigger. Bigger. Now go faster. Smaller. Get the heat to the tip. Yeah, isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Isn't it fun to do? Yeah, it's a little,
Absolutely.
it's a little like conducting lab, you know? Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's start. Is it 6? Is that what it is?
Yeah, rehearsal 6.
Perfect. Here we go at 6. Now I know this starts bigger, so you're going to have to start a little bigger, and then you just get smaller. Okay?
All right, rehearsal 6.
Stay back. Good. So it works easier when you do it that way. Just never forget, if it goes faster, just get smaller. Because what that does too, and I didn't mention this, but it draws everyone's eyes into the middle, right? If you do it big, they have to look at something, and so people are going to look over here, they're going to look here, they're going to look over. There's too many things to look at. So just draw their attention right to the center. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
So if we just recap real quick. So set up, first of all, getting that arm just a little bit more out in front of you. Okay? Preparation, action, follow through with any gesture you do. Make sure you're breathing all the time. And then getting that wrist to be really active is going to be good. Okay? Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Is it break time?
Thank you, Ben.
Okay.